Welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas Fletcher and I'm the host of the LCSW network. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor by smashing that like button, by subscribing to the channel, and by sharing this video with your social work colleagues and friends. The purpose of this channel is to create a community of hope and support where social workers and other licensed mental health professionals can come for relevant news, information, and inspiration. Welcome back to Self-Care Saturday. Welcome back to Season 6, Episode 14 of our Self-Care Saturday series. So in today's show, we will be talking about developing a growth mindset in your career. Okay? So again, if you're new to this channel, if you're new to this show, welcome back to Self-Care Saturday, your space to reset, recharge, and realign with your purpose. I'm so glad you're all here with me today, whether you're listening during a coffee break, on your walk, or just relaxing at home. Again, in today's episode, we will be talking about developing a growth mindset in your career. So let's be honest, working in mental health, social work, and the other helping professionals can be incredibly rewarding as well as incredibly draining, right? Sometimes we hit plateaus. We get discouraged. We question if we're growing or just going through the motions. That's where the growth mindset comes in. So let's talk about what is a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities, intelligence, and skills can be developed with effort, learning, and persistence. It's a concept popularized by Carol Dweck, and it's the opposite of a fixed mindset where we believe our traits and talents are set in stone. In your career, this means you believe you can get better at documentation, leadership, clinical skills, public speaking, program development, not because you're naturally gifted, but because you're willing to learn. So, why does it matter for helping professionals to have a growth mindset? If you're a social worker, therapist, counselor, or other mental health provider, you're in a profession that's constantly evolving. New research, new policies, new populations, it can be overwhelming. A fixed mindset might sound like the following. I'm not good at macro level work. I've always been bad at documentation. I'm too old to go back to school. Leadership isn't for me. But a growth mindset reframes those points that I just said into the following points. I've never done macro work before, but I can learn. Documentation is tough, but I can find tools and templates to help. I can always grow regardless of age, and leadership is just another skill that I can develop. Growth mindset keeps you open to change, adaptation, and new opportunities, which means less burnout and more motivation. So, how do we cultivate growth mindset in our careers? Let's break it down into some practical steps. Step number 1, self-awareness. Start by identifying where in your career you feel stuck. Is it imposter syndrome, fear of failing, or maybe it's perfectionism? Write down one area you'd like to grow in, just one. That's your starting point. Step number 2, reframe failure as feedback. Did you miss a deadline? Did your idea get rejected? Don't internalize it as failure. Ask, what did I learn? What can I try differently next time? For example, if a training didn't go well, instead of saying, I'm a terrible presenter, try, I need to prepare differently for my audience next time. Step number 3, surround yourself with growth-minded people. Your professional circle matters. Connect with colleagues who challenge you, cheer for you, and give you constructive feedback, and return the favor. Maybe that's joining a peer consultation group, attending a conference, or even following social work creators who inspire you, like you're doing right now. Step number 4, set learning goals, not just outcome goals. Instead of saying, I want to get promoted, try, I want to improve my clinical supervision skills, or I want to learn more about trauma-informed leadership. These are actionable and they lead to growth, which eventually leads to outcomes. The next step, practice self-compassion along the way. You're not going to get everything right, and that's okay. Growth mindset isn't about always succeeding. It's about not giving up when you don't. Talk to yourself like you would talk to a client, with patience, kindness, and a belief in their potential and yours. Okay. So, here's a challenge for this week. I'd love for all of you to pick one area in your professional life where you feel stuck or doubtful. Now reframe it with a growth mindset. Instead of saying, I'm bad at, try saying to yourself, I'm learning how to. More importantly though, write it down, say it out loud, maybe even share it with a colleague or a clinical supervisor. And take one small action towards that growth, just one. Maybe it's signing up for a training, having a brave conversation, or reading a new article. So, for our closing affirmation and encouragement, let's close with the following. Repeat after me, out loud or in your head. I am capable of growth. I am open to learning. I release fear and embrace progress. My career is not a destination, it's a journey, and I'm exactly where I need to be. Take a deep breath in and out. You've got this. Thank you for spending part of your Self-Care Saturday with me. Keep growing, keep glowing, and take good care of yourself because the work you do matters, and you matter. So as I always say to all the social workers and other licensed mental health professionals, thank you for the work that you do every day, for your clients, for your agency, and for the profession. Please continue to take care of yourselves and each other. Bye for now.